Hello everyone, my name is Arya and welcome to the video. Making loadouts in Hunt Showdown is easy, but making strong loadouts with synergy is a little bit more tricky. This is especially true for solo players, where any weakness or flaw in your loadout is amplified because you don't have a teammate to cover you. This usually leads to people either making cookie-cutter tried-and-true loadouts like Sparks Officer, Romero Conversion Pistol, Mosin Spitfire, and etc., or it leads to people trying all kinds of weird stuff that is definitely unique, but maybe doesn't have a whole pile of synergy. And this is not to say that a middle ground doesn't exist, but typically from the loadouts that I see in the 4 to 5 star range, it oftentimes is towards one end of that spectrum. Now this is where I come in. About a month ago, I stumbled upon a game journal website claiming that they had the best loadouts for every playstyle. And I'm going to be honest, they were almost all horrendous. I was originally going to do a stream where I just tried to play these loadouts and laugh at how bad they were, but then I realized that there was actually potential in a lot of them, and all that they needed were a few tweaks to be genuinely fun and interesting loadouts to play. Which is how I came up with this new series that I like to call Loadout Fixing. I will take a loadout not of my own design that is either creative but lacking, or strong but boring, and will redesign it to sit in that middle ground of being both fun and strong. I will try to keep the original theme and as many parts of the original loadout as possible, and keep in mind that there is a difference between strong and optimal. A loadout can still be strong while not being perfectly optimized for every situation, and I will be forgoing optimal builds in the name of diversity and having fun. And I also want you, the community's loadouts too, so if you have a loadout that you want me to take a look at, post it in the comments below with a quick description of the theme and what you like about it, and I just might choose it for a future episode and or stream. Speaking of streams, this episode and all future ones were streamed over on my Twitch, link and schedule in the description below, and if you like my YouTube content and want to see more of these kinds of videos, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. The formatting of these videos will be as follows. I will show the original loadout and briefly discuss it, then show you some clips with it, and the examples of the strengths and weaknesses. Then I will show my rendition of the loadout, along with some clips after, showing off the new improvements. So with all this in mind, I present to you this loadout that I found online. Crossbow primary and hand crossbow secondary. Oh boy. For tools we have a knife, a medkit, throwing knives, and regular decoys, and for consumables we have just one big vit shot and one big stam shot. The theme for this loadout was to be completely silent, utilizing the relatively long-range one-shot potential of the crossbows to your advantage. The obvious downside of this loadout is that you have a pretty hard cap on your effective range, which is admittedly far for something that can one-shot to the chest, but anyone past about 40 meters will be pretty hard to hit. There's also the problem of having two single-shot weapons, making reloads very frequent and missed shots much more punishing, even with Bolt Thrower. However, keep in mind that this loadout will still work if you have a steady hand and are fighting in close proximity or against people who push aggressively. So with that in mind, let's take a look at this loadout in action. But yeah, this is something I want to continue doing a little bit more. I don't know if they probably saw me. Still hear them over there. I'm pretty sure they know I'm here. Mainly just they probably see the clue being red. Maybe not. Just trying to get rid of the meathead? I don't want to push over. I'm surprised I hit that. Yeah, they definitely know I'm here now. Okay. I'm just opening up different avenues for me to peek from. Crossbow's good. Don't sleep on the crossbow. That was one up there, I think. Maybe. Like, the problem with this is that as good as the crossbow is, hey, 3-man kits, kind of. Yeah, that was a free kill on the... How did I hit the fucking shot on the roof? But not the easy one here. What? Problem is I don't know if one's still over there. No. No, no. Okay, now I have to stop. He's gonna get the res. Wanna see a cool trick? Infinite medkit. It's slow, but it works. Excuse me. Poor guys are just getting bullied. I don't have anything to throw either. Uh-oh. This is where this loadout falls apart. One is up on the roof. Oh my god. That was very close to being dead. What? Did you just not stop the bleed in time? Okay. I don't think it was another team. I think he just might not have stopped the bleed in time. Okay, this was, to be fair, this was like best case scenario for this loadout. It's... Oh, look at them. I think they know. Shit. No? Gotta stop that bleed, buddy. Probably gonna go for a revive. No? Maybe? Like behind the fence. Which is a little problematic. I'm gonna try and move over this way so I can cover the revive a bit better. Hopefully. I don't think she picked up. I don't think she had time. Right? One should be, like, more separated than the other. Wait, one's over... She's over here now? Oh, shit. This is going to be hard because the fence blocked this pretty well. She knows to keep her distance too, which is scary. Yeah, she's still over there. Oh, it was an Ironside. Well played, well played. Well played. That match was a perfect example of the highs and lows of this loadout. Both crossbows are very powerful up close, but if you miss your shots, you have to immediately disengage and go through a very lengthy reload process. And outside of compounds, the loadout just falls apart if your enemies are smart enough to keep their range, which forces you to do dangerous pushes to try and close that distance, often leading to a martini shot passing through your head. So for a revised version of this loadout, while still keeping the silent and stealthy theme, I firstly dropped the hand crossbow in favor of a silent Nagant. The silent Nagant is definitely no uppercut, but it will allow you to fight at medium ranges much more effectively if your enemies are outside of crossbow range. Hitting a follow-up shot when your crossbow doesn't kill is also much easier with a pistol, helping you secure kills that otherwise you might have to abandon. It also provides a small amount of penetration, which the original loadout was lacking, making it easier to shoot at people on the other side of fences or railings without having to try and thread the needle with the crossbow bolts. For tools, I swapped the knife for dusters to help deal with immolators, as dogs are no longer a problem with the silent Nagant and a crossbow in our inventory, but really you can take whatever melee tool you're most comfortable with. I dropped the throwing knives because once again we already have plenty of silent options for dealing with AI, and I got rid of the decoys because they're situational at best and sometimes a little bit clunky to use. I filled these new slots with decoy fuses to help make players move around, which can be really good for preventing healing and revives, or to flush people out from behind cover, and I also brought alert trip mines to help cover your back a bit. Placing 2 in a row will burn a small bar's worth of health away if it is not stopped immediately, which can come in handy if you hit an arm with the crossbow, and can make the silent Nagant a more reliable 2-tap. You could also swap alert trip mines for concertina mines if you want, but I decided to keep this loadout on the budget side as our weapons really aren't that expensive. For consumables, I swapped the stamina shot for a weak regen shot to give the loadout a little bit more healing, and since we can just shoot all the AI, our stamina bar won't be dropping very much outside of the occasional immolator that needs to be punched. Really, you can keep the stamina shot if you want to help with running long distances, but I would rather get my long distance value out of traits like Greyhound and Conduit, and just prefer the healing that the regen shot gives. I also filled out the 2 empty consumable slots with firstly a wax dynamite, which is my go-to budget explosive option, and a flash bomb. You can push aggressively with the crossbow, and sometimes your enemies will just sit still when they get flashed, netting you a free kill. Okay, so now you've seen the new and improved loadout, so let's see it in action. And just a little bit of context for this first match here. The first 2 idiots had an entire Iron Fortress rat's nest full of concertina, and after getting wiped proceeded to go on my Steam profile and spout all sorts of transphobic and racist garbage after dying in an incredibly humiliating fashion. So please, everyone point and laugh at them, because they more than deserve it. No one mess with me, I just want to get the soul tap. Please, please, please. Now comes the fun part of I don't know where these people are. Because I don't hear anything. Oh, are they leaving now? Kind of. What is going on with you? I'm very confused. Did this hive just... No, there's still someone in there. They're trying to... I need to get up there quickly. They're trying to clear off whatever the fuck is over there. Okay. What the fuck happened in here? What is... I think, like, were those their own traps? They must have been. There's no one else around, I don't... Oh my god. How much concertina did these guys want to put? This is also... Okay, that is also... I have Serpent. I do. I'm just gonna Serpent this. What happened? I don't know what happened here. Like, is there... There's no one else around, I don't think. I don't have, like, any easy way to break this. What were they doing? They had so much concertina everywhere. I don't think there's actually a way to get in here. Maybe through the front? No, that's concertinaed off too. In here? Nope, that is This is like a fucking rat's nest. There is literally no way to get in. Maybe the way that they jumped in... Because they even got themselves. They put so many traps down that they got themselves. Just maybe. I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, blood bonds. I don't have a... I don't have, like, anything to break this. I guess we look around for, like, an axe or something? I want to loot them. What the fuck? Why would you do that? I am just going to quickly get rid of this. Can I get rid of both? Yeah. High bomb. Debatable if that's better. We'll take a dynamite stick though. Yeah, I love that they couldn't even run from the dynamite because there was so much concertina to begin with that they like couldn't move anywhere without stepping into their own wire. That's a Dolch. And a Labelle. Well, Solo Necro will probably not work because they know that I'm solo. Seeing as I am a solo approaching the bounty. So it's just like a duo. Someone's in fighting the assassin. Oh no, there's two duos here. I just couldn't see anyone. Oh, they lit that on fire? How annoying. So I'm marked on the map, which is annoying. Don't exactly have good long-range options. Especially not against a Labelle. I think maybe I try and rotate like over to these buildings? What the fuck? Or did I just push this? Oh yeah, there's people over there. I'm pushing. They're fighting each other. I don't know if they know that I'm here yet. Might be able to get the jump on them. Might just get headshotted for this. Would make me very sad. I don't want to push just because these people are here. I'm definitely going to get sandwiched. Not a ton going on, though. I wonder what the assassin's looking like for health. Close, but not quite. You really want to flash me? Ooh! No. Fuck, that's blocked off. I don't know what my fanning was like there. I think I oversampled it a little bit. They're still red, right? Yeah. I actually didn't hit that crossbow shot. Assassin is not close enough to be dead. Oh. The bell's still up? Really? The bell, don't shoot me now. I think the labelle is part of the team that has the blue shirt. Miss Silent Vetterly? Might be a labelle marksman. That team's dead though. Oh my god, there's more wire. This is just the fucking wire festival, I guess. Is there any ammo in here? No? Okay, so red shirt twins are dead. We just have this labelle to deal with. The annoying part is I don't know where they are. I think I'm going to take this axe, run inside, and start dealing with our good friend Mr. Assassin. I don't think there's any bodies that are in a safe place to loot, is the only problem. Like, they may have just fucked off, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's a labelle marksman because I did see them falling back, like, far over here. What happens when time runs out? You die, unless you are in an extraction zone. If the time runs out and you are in an extraction zone, you extract. But otherwise, your hunter is considered dead or lost. One of the two. So that's why this person is probably just leaving up this way. Or they did already leave, never mind. Did they? No, they didn't. They're still on the map. Where are they? Oh, they're leaving now? Okay. Well, I will do Celebration Fan too. What is up with this? This feels... Is this Nagant, like, bugged? Or am I just, like, messing up with the fanning? When you guys fan, do you hold down left click, or do you, like, rapid click it? I find that I usually click, and I think that's what was throwing me off. I think I probably should have just held it down. Cool. Well, that was... This will probably also be a relatively high kill game. No, it'll be 5. Yeah, because I only kill everyone once. But just still, like, 5 is still a pretty good game. Holding. What am I holding? Holding on to suspense. Ooh. It's like you're calling a kitty cat. It's the pss, 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 pss. I don't know if my mic is picking that up. The pss, 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 pss. Oh, only 4. Oh, right, because I think the labelle... Did the labelle get the other one? No. Oh, maybe one of them might have died. I think one of the rat's nest people, for these people? Yeah, I think one of them died to their own concertina. I think they probably got, like, just outside of the like lethal blast range of the dynamite and then stepped into a concertina and died. Oh, that's rough. All in all, I'd say I'm pretty happy with how this loadout turned out. Going from admittedly a meme loadout that varied in effectiveness wildly from fight to fight, to a well-balanced, budget, close-range stealth loadout that is honestly a blast to play. So please, post your loadouts in the comments because I would love to see them and really put them through their paces. Thanks for watching.